I'm not saying that a woman can make any man desire her if she does these 5 things. Rather, what I'm talking about in this video is that when a godly man does find a certain woman irresistible, these 5 traits will be seen in her by this man. Number 1, when a woman is irresistible to a godly man, he will first be spiritually attracted to her. A godly man's first priority is always going to be Jesus Christ. So he's not going to put anything in his life that might compete for Christ's affection in his heart. So yes, he will be focusing on if he and this woman have similar theological beliefs, particularly when it comes to the most important theological beliefs about our salvation. Yes, this man will make sure that he and this woman have the same views about the biblical roles of a husband and wife. He'll make sure that they can thrive in the same Christian community if they were to raise a family together. But above all of this, he will know they are spiritually compatible when they both desire to put God above each other. Number 2, when a man finds a woman irresistible, he will be emotionally attracted to her. After the man has checked these spiritual boxes, he'll then move to the emotional connectivity that he has with this woman, because as a godly man, he has a high emotional intelligence, which means he knows that over the long haul, a physical attraction just isn't going to sustain the level of relationship that he desires with this woman. He remembers what Proverbs 31:30 states, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised." Number 3, when a woman is irresistible to a godly man, he will find her physically attractive. While a godly man's going to prioritize the spiritual and then the emotional, that doesn't mean he's not going to be physically attracted to the woman God has for him. Because Christians have noticed in the world and even in the church an imbalanced view of physical attraction, meaning we know that the world often elevates physical attraction too high, sometimes we overreact and then we devalue physical attraction in a way that's also unbiblical. When you read the scriptures, it's very clear that God has made physical attraction between men and women, and that it is a part of the prerequisites a man and woman would need to decide if they should get married one day. For example, when you read 1 Corinthians 7, verses 1 through 5, you see that sex in marriage is not just an option, it's actually a command. God commands the husband and wife to have sex together in marriage. Obviously, it needs to be mutual and God-honoring, but that is a part of the marriage covenant. And as we know, biologically, sex cannot actually happen mechanically between a female and male body unless there is some sort of physical attraction occurring. So a godly man is not going to be obsessed with marrying an airbrush supermodel. He will not require unrealistic physical attributes in a woman before he pursues her. He will be able to see the inner beauty in the woman God has called him to marry. And when this man sees these desirable qualities in the woman God has for him, he will also be physically attracted to her. Number 4, when a woman is irresistible to a godly man, she will be able to enhance his effectiveness for Christ. Of the deacon's wife, 1 Timothy 3 verse 11 states, "Their wives likewise must be dignified, not slanderers, but sober-minded, faithful in all things." If a man knows a woman will prevent him from fulfilling the service calling that God has put on his life for that season of time, then he will not go with that woman. He's going to prioritize God's call on his life. And he'll know that there won't be a conflict where he has to put his service over the woman or the woman over the service. Rather, when he meets the right woman, he's going to know this is a team effort. All of it works together. And number 5, when a man finds a woman irresistible, he'll know and sense that they can grow together in the future roles that they're not even in right now. A godly man's not just thinking about today, he's also thinking about the future. This means that he knows if this is the right woman for him, there's going to be roles that they're going to fulfill that they're not fulfilling right now. So he'll think, well, we make a great boyfriend and girlfriend, but will we make a great husband and wife? We may get along really great when it's just the two of us as a husband and wife, but will we be able to function as a father and mother? A godly man will know he's found the right woman for him when he senses she will be able to grow with him to fulfill the future roles God will bless them with. A thumbs up really helps this ministry, and it causes these videos to reach more people who also might need to see them. I'm Mark from ApplyGodsWord.com, and until next time, God bless.